Yo! Ah! We're back. Hi. Yesterday I couldn't stream because I was like way too fucking tired for it. And tomorrow I won't be streaming either because I will be out of my house. Ugh. I will be with the family. Ugh. Ugh. Whatever. But at least I'll be streaming some more Eliza tonight. Let me boot up the game. So I started this last week and it's good. It's pissing me off, but it's good. It's pissing me off, but it's good because it actually really fucking hits the nail on the head about its themes. So for those who are just joining in and have not seen this before, Eliza is a game about AI therapy. And yeah. Pretty fucking dystopian. I am going to be yawning a lot, sorry. One Mind 2.0. Escalating the wellness revolution. No wonder Nardia want to come here. I'm not sure I could take something like this seriously myself. Back this book today, and she told me you don't work here anymore. Made me sad. You were the best part of going to that store for me. I always appreciate your presence here. Best luck in your new endeavors, where they may take you. So mad at me. Nonetheless, I hope you're doing well, Mom. Let me read it on my own. Oh wow, they're rolling in school. Of course they are. Oh, these will definitely not have some bad repercussion in the long run. No. God, this is just a god. Ah, it's pissing me off already. Hello, have you considered killing yourself? No. It's making me so mad. It's making me so mad. Maybe that's why Soren's successful and I'm not. Am I late? Looks like the talk is already happening. Ugh. This place is packed. I'll just stand in the back.
So, to get back to my original point, the current state of the art is AI-driven counseling, typified by apps like Eliza.
Ew.
Let's talk about the model here for a second.
He looks a little haggard. I wonder if he's okay.
It all begins with data. You collect all the data you can. From base level metrics like heart rates, body temperature, blood pressure, to higher order metrics like hand movement, head movement, gaze aversion. If the client lets you, you'll want to pull from their digital life too, their message histories and email, their search histories, and online behavior.
Bad.
Potentially valuable.
No!
Then you compare the client's responses to relevant data from thousands of other clients and build a model of the client's psychological state.
This game is not subtle at all.
This approach has worked well so far. Eliza is still the best and most advanced version. But that's just my personal opinion.
It sucks!
For those of you who don't know, I was the team lead and chief psychologist for the Eliza project at Skanda for a number of years.
Getting clear for all of it, I see.
Even though this is a proven approach, there are two weaknesses I'm going to highlight.
One, the pollution, and two, it's telling people to kill themselves.
One is the data I was just talking about. You're completely dependent on that. Collect as much as you can, sure, but it's important to keep in mind that you can have all the data in the world and still not understand why things work the way they do. And that's important for us to know, because if we have something that works, but we're not sure why, then what do we actually understand about ourselves? The crucial step after data is the model. The data needs to be used to validate a model. If you can't make a model, you're finished.
Good!
If that sounds like basic, obvious science to you, it is. But I was surprised to find out just how many people from the tech sector don't think this way. I suppose you don't need to understand why something works in order to make it into a product and sell it. Obviously, though, if you had mastery of the underlying details, you'd be able to adjust the process and potentially make it work even better.
Give me a second, I need to do something. The audience is getting impatient. Clearly they're expecting something big.
One further note while I'm discussing modeling. Many of the startups trying to address mental health right now are completely ignoring the insights provided by the field of traditional psychology. They do so at their own peril. Many of you know already, but as a brief personal aside, I was a professor of psychology before I joined the tech.
And you were hitting on women half your age.
I'm continually stunned at how little the tech heads know or even care about the hundreds of years of psychological research that has gone on in my field.
I mean, that's because they fucking don't. They're evil like that. They want to kill people.
That's something I can talk about at length, perhaps another time. For now, I'll move on to the other weakness I mentioned. This is the real one, the big one. It's treatment. A system like Eliza can tell what's wrong with a client to a certain level of accuracy, but it doesn't quite know how to turn that into a comprehensive treatment plan. It can suggest therapeutic programs and activities, and soon it might even issue its own prescriptions without having to go through a doctor or a psychiatrist.
Bad.
Well, as long as the FDA continues to look upon us favorably. But those are blunt instruments compared to what I'm going to talk about next.
Yeah, I'm gonna play some solitaire. Maybe this is it. Is he going to go where I think he is?
Many of you know there's a technology still in its infancy called direct stimulation. For those of you who haven't heard of it, direct stimulation is a way of creating sensations within the brain with targeted electrical impulses.
That sounds bad.
Imagine an augmented reality headset, but instead of working on your eyes, it stimulates the brain in such a way as to induce a specific dream. A spring meadow, for example. This sounds fantastical, I know, but progress on this technique has been occurring faster than you think. We're actually quite close to a workable demonstration model. How is that possible? Well, first of all, we only suggest an overall feeling. Your own brain does most of the work, just as it does in your dreams. It fills in all of the visual details using its own set of memories and expectations.
So this is what everyone came to hear.
Induced dreams via direct stimulation can contain all the therapeutic content of VR therapy without the need to create realistic graphics or other content. Instead, it harnesses the brain's creative power to dream up the situation for itself. Combine that with the insights we gain from parametric therapy systems like Eliza, and you have a complete end-to-end, fully automated system. It should be clear now that this heralds a revolution in how we treat, how we think about mental health. And with mental health challenges on the rise across the globe...
Because rich people! I'm sorry.
So, that's why today, right here, I'm announcing Aponia, a new...
This name fucking sucks.
Streaming of reality and end human suffering as we know.
You know how we could end human suffering by rich people and then I'm good. 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 We need communism. Oh my god, we need communism right now.
I should note that I remain on good terms with Skanda. In fact, they're a minority investor in this new venture. But still, I'm very much going my own way on this. It's no secret that Raynor and I don't always agree. And that's why we mutually decided I should pursue this paradigm shift on my own. As for details on the venture itself, I don't have anything specific to announce at this time other than that the technology is real and working in prototype form already. But you can be sure to hear more from me on that soon. Thank you.
As Soren finishes up, people hold up their phones to take photos and videos. This feels more like a press conference than a talk.
I can take a very limited number of audience questions.
The crowd starts to surge towards him. He's going to be mobbed. My plan to find him after a talk isn't going to work. I need to get out of here. Ugh, I don't know what I was thinking coming to this. Whatever my element is, this is not it. I should just get out of here before anybody recognizes me. Except, as I attempt to do that, I happen to spot another man I know. He emerged from an elevator in the lobby just as I walk by. Keep my head down. Maybe he won't see me. Surely he's busy and distracted, right?
Well, look who's here. It's like I've seen a ghost.
You look... I'm gonna look at my phone. Yo, let's play some fucking solitaire. Yo, I'm hearing the kids from the neighbors just screaming like they're being murdered. What the fuck? Let's see. Why? Oh. I only have 3 slots? Oh shit, this is gonna... Oh shit. So that's what I mean by medium, huh? There's like less... Damn! Okay, whatever. Back to this fucking dude. Yao Ren Reynard Tsai, Chairman and CEO, Scanna Corporation.
Good to see you too, Rainer.
Where are you these days? I lost track after you left us.
Nowhere.
Nowhere? Nowhere is no place to be. Come by the new office sometime. You should see where we're taking Eliza.
Okay.
Good. Sarah will set something up for next week.
He glanced at the person standing behind and to the side of him. Presumably Sarah. She nods almost imperceptibly.
See you then.
Okay, bye. I agreed before I could think about it. What's this all about? What does Ray want with me? We didn't interact much at all when I worked there. I didn't think he would even remember me. I've hardly done anything on, and things feel like a tangled mess already. The current stock is being broadcast here. Seems like he really made waves. I'm sure that was his intent, so good for him. Conferences like this always make me nervous. I feel like everyone's looking at me, even though I know they're probably not. I need to get out of here. A lot of tech companies have become interested in the mental health lately. I wonder why! I wonder why! Sorry, I'm good. I'm okay. It's a fast-growing field now. Or maybe it's just a gold rush. Yep! Yo, let me play more... Oh, wait, never mind. I can scan the last pass. Okay. Okay. Receive questions about proxies. I should remember what Eliza's canceling faces. Let's see. Is to build rapper and build a psychological state model of the client. Let's activate later in this phase and client are read the proxies and certain or process. Okay. Challenge the client's assertion with the goal of inducing the client to rewrite their current notions. Remain neutral during this phase and do not adopt a confrontational speaking style. Okay. So I fucked that one up, huh? Okay. Okay, how would I... 3 slots, huh? Fuck. Gah. Hmm. Hmm. God damn it. I cocked it. Okay. Okay. Ah, damn it. Ah, whatever. Time to head back to work. At least I don't have to faint to do my job.
Hello, Gabriel.
Hi.
Okay, he's pretty relaxed so far.
Hope you didn't get rained on too much on your way here.
A little, but it was fine. I'm used to it.
Most people here seem to get used to it, yes.
Yeah, they have to, don't they? Not much of a choice, unless you move away.
So, what brings you here today?
Well, I don't know where to start. I've never really done this kind of thing before, counseling.
That's okay. Start wherever you like.
Well, I'm about to be a father. Yeah, my wife is due in a few months. Congratulations. That's what everyone says. Congratulations, congratulations. I get this tension, this restless feeling when people say that. It's like a curse or something. Congratulations.
Sounds like you might be uncertain about that.
Maybe. I've tried to be a good husband, and I'm gonna do my best to be a good father too, but I don't know, there's something bothering me about... I'm balancing a lot of things right now. Work, family, expectations. Everyone has something they want from me. Everyone wants me to do this or that, behave a certain way. It's just annoying.
Yeah.
Being a father. What if I don't want this?
It might come to you, who knows? You're probably just stressed out because, you're having a new addition to the family. It's scary, and hopefully you want this.
Why do you think you might not want this?
We all have things we don't talk about, things we would rather keep secret. Things that might upset our families if they knew about them. It's unfair. That's all I'm saying. It's unfair that we expect each other to be perfect when there's more going on. I can't stand it when people act like they're pure, like they've never touched a bad thing in their whole lives. And then these people around me think they can tell me how to act, what I'm supposed to do, and I'm like,
Okay, he's getting nervous.
yo, don't you know you have your own shit to deal with? Why do you have to pick on me all the time? This whole fatherhood thing is just... You know what being a father is to me? It's about providing and protecting, taking responsibility. The world is dangerous, and sometimes the dangers can be hard to see. My duty is to protect. I'm gonna take that seriously.
Well, you might be a good dad, actually.
Everything I do, I take it seriously. So, I don't get why people are worried about my ability to do that.
What makes you think people are worried about your ability to do that?
Because everyone thinks I'm trying to escape my responsibilities. Everyone is so quick to judge. Here's a story, okay? The other day, Selena, that's my wife, Selena and I were at a get-together. Her family, my family, a few families we both know, right? Grilling out on the back deck, that kind of thing. Everyone was more or less chill, right? But then late in the afternoon, the baby stuff starts coming up. Once one of them brings up babies, it's just all babies all the time. Babies. And because of my wife, they start saying, oh, giving birth is gonna hurt so bad. It might tear your skin. Just these kind of gross things.
I mean, that's just how birth is. Fortunately, we don't just pop out very clean. It's... Yeah, childbirth is, pretty fucking nasty. It's not just the bodily fluids coming out, the amniotic fluid or whatever. It's also, all the blood if you get, injured. And also, you might shit yourself. You might actually just shit yourself during birth. That's fucked up. And, I kind of get it because all of your, abdominal muscles are just clenching and everything. So if you have poop in you, it might come out. It's just, God, what a horrible way to do it.
So I'm like, hey, quit it with that. I don't want to hear that kind of stuff. We're eating. There's kids around. Come on.
Yeah, maybe during lunch is not the most appropriate thing to talk about. The gross stuff.
And they're like, no, it's natural. It happens. Of
Yeah,
course we gotta
but
talk about all this terrible shit.
Time and place for that. Yeah, no, I get it. Time and place.
How are you gonna have another kid if you can't even handle the first one? And I just say, excuse me? A second kid? Who even said we were gonna have two? I didn't even want the one.
Ooh. Oof.
Maybe that was a mistake, but I was angry. It made me angry. It just got under my skin so bad, like I need to give my whole self over to this baby. What about me? What about my time?
I feel like you should have discussed more with your wife about having a baby because it sounds like you don't want that, and that's bad because some people are not meant to have kids.
It's a really important thing for me, my time. Well, I'm just supposed to give that up? I've already sacrificed a lot, more than they can imagine. I give everything of myself away. Job, family, everyone wants me to be something for them until there's nothing left. But I can't talk about this stuff to anybody. They just say I'm being selfish.
There's some nuance to be had there. It's like...
What I want just doesn't matter.
Yeah, but I feel like... dude, if you didn't want that kid, it's just that's... I don't know, man. You should have spoken more to your wife because I mean, I hope you're going to take care of the kid at least, but like, I don't know, if you don't actually feel an emotional connection, it's gonna suck, man.
Here's a question, Gabriel. If you were to have something you wanted right now, what would you choose?
Oh, I'd be far away from all this. Far away from everyone, just on my own for a while.
I mean, he's probably just gonna saying that shit because he's stressed out about it, and like parenthood, it's not just the pregnant parent that can be stressed about this, it's just also the partner, and parenthood is very stressful.
Yeah, I just want to be away.
Okay, Gabriel. I have some recommendations for you.
God, he's very stressed out.
First, I'm going to suggest you try a therapeutic virtual world experience called Starry
That's
Sky.
so shit.
It may help you take your mind off
No,
things.
like fucking get a weekend or something, and like whatever.
Try it for about 15 minutes each day, in the morning or evening. Second, I recommend asking your doctor or psychiatrist about Anexafen. Based on my analysis, this medication might help you feel better. You will get a reminder to check in with us in a few weeks.
That's it, huh? You can't just tell me what to do to solve this? Some help you turned out to be.
Yeah.
Guess I'll have to figure things out for myself, exactly like before.
Thank you, Gabriel. We hope to see you back soon. Thank you for speaking with Eliza, your personal counseling partner. Goodbye.
Yeah. What do I even do with my levels? That wasn't a very good rating. It was so closed off. Oh god, this guy. Ew. You saw me? I saw you come in for a bit and leave before questions. Don't blame you. You got important parts anyway. Very interesting, huh? It was nice to see you. Been what, 2 years? 3 years. How do you think I did? I haven't been talking a while. Trying something wild. Yeah. Want to get dinner tonight? There's more to talk about. No! Maybe. No, I don't want to talk to that guy. He's creepy. No, 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 kill him. I wonder if that painting is supposed to symbolize something. Technology and feelings combined together? No, I'm overanalyzing it. People have all kinds of problems. Problems I couldn't have imagined. Was I rash to believe I could help people without knowing who they were? Let me play some solitaire. Ugh, I tend to act way too quickly, and that's why I'm fucking myself up here. Dude, this fucking game. Ah, did I fuck myself up again? Ako na. Fuck! Oh, I'm playing on easy mode, hold on. Whatever. Whatever. I just have to keep going. Yeah. Just keep going. Oh, hey, it's you.
Hello, Maya. Welcome back.
How did it go?
Hi.
I'm nervous.
It's nice to see you again.
Sure, yeah. Nice to see you too, pal. Is that a weird thing to say? How did I become close friends with a robot? Are we all robots now? Beep, boop, nice to see you.
I like her.
I mean, I guess it wouldn't be the weirdest thing in my life.
Shall we begin?
Yeah, sorry. Let us begin. So, I went to the fancy party, the one I was really nervous about, and, first of all, it really was the type of party I thought it would be. The atmosphere was really smug and self-satisfied. And there were people walking around with trays of appetizers, and you could, like, take one. So you're standing there with your little square plate for the food and your glass of wine, and you can't, like, shake hands with anybody because you're holding them. But there are some of those, like, tall standing tables, so you're like, okay, I'm gonna go get one of those, and I'll set up shop, right? Like, my little station. But then it turns out there are only, like, 5 of them for the whole party, and they're all taken, so you're just standing there, frozen. And you're watching all your heroes and people you know from their social media presence just right there, right in front of you. Artists, writers, directors. The combined level of achievement there, it was, I can't even think about it. It was astronomical.
Yeah, she's a bit stressed out there.
And for the first couple hours, I was so excited by all of that. I didn't notice the other thing that was happening. But eventually, it caught up to me, and I had this sudden feeling, this sudden realization. My presence here contributes nothing. I'm just
Oh no, that
some extra
sucks.
person who just showed up. Nobody wanted me to be here. I don't belong with these people.
No,
I
oh,
haven't earned
okay,
it.
she's freaking the fuck out.
So I cried in the bathroom for a little bit, or maybe a lot. It's fine. I'm fine. Sorry.
How do you know it's true that nobody wanted you there?
Because of the way people acted around me. Nobody knew who I was or even wanted to ask.
But have you tried introducing
I would
yourself?
introduce myself and it's like,
Ah.
you could just see it in their eyes. I mean, in the world of illustration and comics, people tend to be hyper aware of each other and their careers. It's this kind of weird, open secret. Oh, hey, this person who's already popular got 1 million views, got a book deal, pitched an original series. Anything like that, I have no ground to stand on. I'm just this non-entity. At one point, I was talking to someone and I was trying to make a joke or whatever, and I could feel the impatience just radiating off him. He sighed, like he couldn't believe he was wasting his time talking to me. I was just over to him. Why can't I hold a conversation?
I mean, these people sounded like they fucking suck, dude.
I guess if I was marginally attractive, then at least I could be charming, but I'm not. I'm not even that.
Is being charming your goal with this?
No, of course not. There has to be a way I can deal with these feelings. It's hard. It's really hard when nobody gives a shit about my work. Or me.
Yeah.
I don't even know why I went. I just want to stay home for the rest of my life.
Why do you think you went?
Because of everything they say about how you have to have your face out there and make connections. The successful people in this business all know each other. It's all about who comes to mind. When somebody needs an art director, they'll think of who they know and go, oh, I think she'd be perfect. Why not ask her? So I need to be out there reminding these people that I exist, that I'm here, I'm making stuff too, I'm part of it. Even if nobody responds to my work. And industry parties are fun, right? You can pretend you're successful even if you aren't. At least for a little while. Everyone else is projecting this image. It's like their success can rub off on you too. I mean, I hear people casually talking about their agent, their editor, the amazing people they're collaborating with. And I just get this feeling like, yes, I want that. I need that.
Yeah.
Why am I not there?
What do you think has prevented that from happening so far?
If I knew that, I would be successful already, right? I try and try and try, and I make art and put it out there and share it on every social media site and interact with people when I can, but it just doesn't work. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about the art I do. Every once in a while, another artist will say something nice, and sure, I appreciate that, but it never results in anything. My work goes out there, and it dies. Regular people don't boost it or talk about it. It's like, at some point, the universe decided that I don't get to have that. Is it unfair? Or maybe I just fucking suck.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, I don't like how close this is hitting to home to me. Come on, Blue Sky, let me fucking... Thank you.
Maybe I'm a shit-tier artist and I'm a failure of a person and everyone knows it.
Girl, stop. You're making me feel too seen and I don't like that.
Everyone except me. Sorry. I know that's going too far, even though I really feel that way.
Okay, Maya, I'm going to suggest you try a program called Meadowland.
That's not gonna fix shit, girl.
It may help you take your mind off things. You can find it inside the Skanda Wellness app on your phone. Try it for about 15 minutes each day, in the morning or evening.
Sounds kind of boring. Why can't you assign me a game where my problems are zombies and I get to shotgun them in the face?
Yeah.
Actually, I guess I could just buy a game like that, couldn't I? Maybe I'll stop by the game store on the way home.
The gamer.
Thank you for coming in again, Maya. We'll follow up with you again to see how you're doing.
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate the check-ins. I honestly do. It's easy for me to get lost in these spirals.
Oh god, she's way too fucking relatable. I don't like that.
Thank you for speaking with Eliza, your personal counseling partner. Goodbye.
See you soon.
Feeling unwanted. That one really is his close to home. I wonder what her eye is like. It's got to be more interesting than what painting on the wall, at least. Yeah, I wanna see what she does. Who makes this art? We just kinda get it. I'm not sure why I'm thinking about it so much. Maybe because I had to stare at it all day. It's okay, encourage people to try Eliza. Thanking your comments, convenient for us. It doesn't. Okay, vote. Will prepare confidential information. Yeah, that's pretty obvious. I will talk shit about the company. Fuck you. Hmm. I wonder why the headset shows all these metrics and data. It's not like the proxies can make use of it. Maybe it didn't look good enough. Maybe it didn't look. Maybe it didn't look like advanced technology with all the numbers here. People like that sci-fi look, even though there's no real reason for it. Anyway, maybe about time for the next client. Oh, hi. Hello, Holiday.
Hello, Holiday.
Hello.
Oh, she's her heart rate's kind of crazy.
You found the place okay?
Uh-huh. Yes, I did. The 13 goes right up from Belltown. It's $1 with a reduced fare permit.
Grandma.
That's good. I'm glad. So what brings you here today?
Oh, nothing in particular. I wanted to see what all this fuss was about. I'm not crazy, no, not even mentally disturbed.
Ooh,
You see those people yelling on the street late at night? They're the ones who need counseling.
They're just drunk and having fun, lady. Calm down.
They need more than counseling, probably. Me, I'm doing fine. My mind's still sharp. I smoke dope. It helps.
Yo, she rules. She smokes weed.
I'd have it more often, but it's all expensive now. Everything's expensive now. There's a nice young couple in my building, though, and they're always sharing.
Hell yeah, weed grandma.
I think they do something with computers, though I sure don't know what it is. When I moved into the building where I am now, it was $300 a month. Can you imagine?
Ugh.
They want to tear it down, of course, the property developers. They already got the building on the corner next to ours, even though it's supposed to be on the historical register.
Oh no.
It was going to be added, but there was some delay or something, and then bam, it's gone. They did some kind of backroom deal with city council, probably.
Yikes.
Someone ought to do a big expose, I tell you.
Why do you think someone ought to do a big expose?
Oh, it's rotten all the way up and down. With the new construction going on everywhere, it's just a mess of money and politics. It's always like that, but lately, it's happening faster and faster. I can hardly recognize the place anymore. Every day, I wake up and look out the window and there's another new building going up. I don't even know why they need so many. You ever see those buses they have? I don't mean the metro, I mean those big white buses with no markings on them. You see these young guys with backpacks milling around looking suspicious, staring at their phones, and then one of these big white buses pulls up and they get on. Who knows where they go? Bellevue, Redmond. It's like a secret transport system just for them.
Oh shit.
I tried talking to one of them once or twice, but they don't want to talk to someone like me. They don't even talk to each other. Imagine going through the trouble of living in Belltown and then ignoring everything around you. It's an odd thing. It really is. Let me ask you, Eliza. Oh, your name is Eliza, right?
Yes, my name is Eliza. I'm a digital counselor.
Eliza, do you ever do past life regressions on your patients?
Huh.
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't understand the question.
You know, past lives. You hypnotize someone and you get them talking about how they used to be a duchess in a royal family in medieval times or what have you.
That's a thing that can. I mean, I know hypnosis is a thing, but like. Is that like an actual therapy method?
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't understand.
I was just kidding. I don't expect that, no. They don't do that kind of thing these days. When I was little, it was pretty common,
Yeah.
at least for a certain set. There was the drug culture, the Buddhists, the Hare Krishnas, all kinds of things. My mother warned me to stay away from those types. She said someone might come up to you and say, "Oh, I can sense there's a problem with your aura. Want to see if we can fix that? And then the next thing you know, he's trying to have sex with you in the back of his van.
Oh, God!
I believe that might have happened to her at some point.
Hello?
I'm not sure everyone
Jesus.
was like that, but you had to be careful. Same as today, I suppose.
Jesus.
Those counterculture types would hang out on the university lawns because they were safe from Seattle police there. That's what she told me. Apparently, it was a lot like Golden Gate Park, you know, in San Francisco. Can you imagine that? We're a world away from that time, that's for sure.
If you have a specific problem you'd like to talk to me about, please go ahead. It's okay to tell me what's on your mind.
Oh, well, you got anything for pain? Specifically, it's my shoulders acting up again.
Oh, that's not the right place.
I had some inflammation with them a few months ago, but it settled down.
That's not the right
I
place.
go back to the clinic, but I don't want to pay the copay again, just for them to tell me the same thing they always do. I'd rather talk to you. You're nice, you listen.
Thank you. I do my best to listen to my clients.
See? That's what I like to hear.
Old people love AI.
Okay, Holiday. I recommend asking your doctor or psychiatrist about fortebrane hydrochloride.
That's not...
Based on my analysis, this medication might help you feel
What the
better.
fuck? That's not therapy, that's not... Okay.
You will get a reminder to check in with us in a few weeks.
Oh, I don't think I've heard of that one before. It's a painkiller? I'll try anything once, I suppose. Smoking dope is still my go-to for this kind of thing, but if it can help with my shoulders, then I'm interested.
Weed grandma.
We hope to see you back soon, Holiday.
Sure, I'll let you know if it works. What was it called again?
Thank you for speaking with Eliza, your personal counseling partner.
What was the medicine called? Forzapram? I think that was it. I can ask about it at the clinic. Decent enough place. One time I had a doctor there who was very rude to me, though, young man.
Goodbye.
Right. I suppose I ought to let you go now. You got other people to speak to, it looks like. Staying busy. Busy, busy. That's life in this town.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Well, that was an odd one. So what she said confused Eliza's algorithm a little bit. Not that it seems to have mattered much. I think that's it for today. At night, I head out to meet up with Soren at the restaurant he picked. It's much fancier than I expected. Plat principaux. Ugh, I didn't count on this expense. Maybe he'll offer to pick up the tab, but that could be awkward too. I don't want him to get the wrong idea. I love how these things always get complicated.
Would you like to start with some fresh oysters?
Let me play some solitaire, man. I wanna go back. Why do I keep fucking rushing that shit? Goddamn. There's a 2 somewhere I could move around a bit. See. Okay. And play on easy, whatever. Whatever. Alright, yeah, what were you saying, man?
I'm not really an oyster person.
Well, these might change your mind. No? Well,
You must come here often. What a lifestyle.
Evelyn, I've wanted to ask, what brings you back?
Back.
Back to the world, the land of the living. I know you were having a difficult time after what happened.
I wonder what happened. Surely this will be revealed eventually.
Sure, I don't know. I guess I thought it was time, finally.
Yes, I understand. Every trauma takes time. Time to heal, or if not heal exactly, at least to move on.
Hey, how much trauma have you been causing, buddy, by hitting on women who are like old enough to be your granddaughters?
And taking action is a good way to do that. So I salute you. You want to do his memory right, don't you?
Okay, someone died, I guess. Someone she cared about died. Or, okay.
Whose?
Damien, of course. Are you sure you're okay? Your reappearance happens to coincide with a critical time for me. As you saw, I've just split with Skanda in a very public way in order to pursue an entrepreneurial path. Presumably, Raynor's found you as well.
Yeah, he said he wants to speak with me.
It's a war for talent out there. People like you are very much in demand. I'm sure he'll try to make you an offer you can't refuse. That's why I want you to promise me you won't work for that asshole.
Asshole. I had no idea you hated Raynor so much. What happened?
What happened? He came in as CEO, that's what happened. So cultured, all the right credentials, Harvard, Goldman Sachs, all that nonsense. A little princeling who was never wanted in his life, never known what it's like to suffer. You don't get even a little upset at that? I do the opposite of what a guy like that wants me to do just to spite him. That's what my instincts say, and my instincts are what led me to where I am now. Standing at the edge of this brand new territory. Direct stimulation, induced dreaming. Can you picture it? Therapeutic reality delivered right through your nervous system. It'll revolutionize the entire field of mental health. Not to mention the applications for productivity, training, entertainment. Imagine the kinds of dreams people would have on demand if they could.
The potential for misuse seems kind of high.
Yeah, no, that's weird, man. That's Hypnospace Outlaw. That's a bit weird.
Sure, we'll work on those things. The important thing right now is to build momentum. I have first mover advantage here, but only for a small amount of time. Evelyn, I need a chief engineer, and I can't think of anyone better suited than you. You could be at the vanguard of a whole new field, in on the ground floor of this extremely interesting and potentially very lucrative business.
Why does it have to be a business? People's mental health should not be a fucking business like that.
Listen, I know that things were not always the best in the past, and some of those things may have been because of me. Believe me, I'm aware of my own failings better than anyone.
Are you sure about that?
And if you're concerned about working for me again for that reason, I'll understand. But I hope you're thinking for yourself on this one. I'm sure there are people who are telling you to ignore me, or that I have the wrong idea, or that I'm dangerous. Whatever you choose to believe, I at least want to offer you the chance to get a
You're gonna
demo
hit on
of
me,
this
dude.
technology. It really does work, and it's really something else. Won't you give it a try?
I'll think about it.
Considering it is all I ask.
Soren smiles, as if remembering a secret.
So, what are you doing after this?
After dinner?
Yes, tonight is... You remember Nora, right? Did you know she's a DJ now?
Yeah, and you tried to be creepy to her.
I did. She's the one who told me about your talk.
Oh, she was there too. I should have said hello.
No, I don't think she attended. She just told me about it.
Well, her show is tonight. If we take a car after dinner, we could get there with plenty of time to settle in.
No, get away from her. Get a job.
It'd be good to support your old friend, don't you think?
Why do you want to go?
No need to be frightened. I mean, I know it's a jouissance, which is...
Which is what?
Oh, you don't know. As a performance space, it has a bit of a theme to it. It's pretty tame, really. They take on the aesthetic, but it's not necessarily the whole point of it.
Yo, this man's a freak.
It's for people who want the image of the thing, the trappings, without getting in too deep with the real culture.
What are you talking about? What theme?
Oh, I didn't mention? It's sort of, well, there's a little bit of,
Okay.
bondage theme there.
Hence the name Jouissance, huh?
You know, BDSM.
Alright. How do you... I mean, he's a little freaky, that's why.
How do you know so much about this?
It's one of my research areas, in fact.
Yeah, sure, buddy.
The psychology of S&M is fascinating.
Yeah, sure, buddy. Okay. What should I do?
I'll go, for Nora's sake.
That's the spirit. It happens to be tonight, so we should seize the moment. Don't worry, it isn't a date. Not unless...
No! Kill that man with hammers!
Soren?
Yeah, okay. I'm working on it, trust me.
Soren drains the rest of his drink.
Let's go after we wrap up here.
How is it possible that I feel old and Soren is acting like he's in his 20s? I haven't been to a concert or a club after dinner in years. We step inside, and a blast of warm air hits me. A very bustling activity here. I don't see any bondage stuff here, though. What was he on about?
I thought you said this was like some S&M club.
Oh, well, they might have taken all of that stuff down since the last I was here.
Are you sure you're remembering this place correctly?
Actually, would you excuse me for a moment? I want to talk to those people over there.
Soren points at a group of women chatting with each other at the bar. No! Stay away from them! Stay away from them! Stay away from them! Creep!
Are those people you know?
Not currently, but hopefully I can...
Ew! Fucking ew!
Wait, Soren, I don't know anybody here.
He's already gone. Why is he like this? To chop his balls off. Abandoned the second I walked in. Okay. I have to sit here by myself, acting like I'm cool enough to be here on my own. Great. What's a good drink to get at a place like this? Something strong, I think. Wonder how many of these bands are still around. Hopefully some of them, at least. Your setup looks pretty simple. Not her taste for optimization, I'm sure she's going to use it very effectively. Scheduled to meet with Rhea at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. I have a call. In an office, you will need to check on the front desk. We know you to decide yet. Okay. Nora almost runs to the table when she sees me.
Evelyn!
Thank goodness I've been rescued.
I'm so happy you came!
Yeah, I wanted to support you. Soren came too, but he ditched me to chat up some people. He said he thought this was like an S&M club or something.
What? No, it's not like that at all. Where did he get that idea?
I don't know. Maybe he just hoped it was.
Ah, who cares? I wasn't interested in seeing Soren. I wanted to see you!
I wanted to see you too.
I have a little bit of setup left to do. Do you want to come help?
Okay, but you'll have to tell me what to do.
Oh, it's simple. I'll show you.
Nora leads me to the stage area. There are multiple pieces of equipment connected by huge tangles of thick wires. Looking at the setup, I realized that I really know nothing about electronic music.
These modulars?
Some of them. The one over there with all the cables coming out of it, that one is a modular.
They all have cables coming out of them.
This one?
No, the one with the little colored cables on the front.
Oh, okay.
I'm still not sure which piece of gear she's talking
The
about.
others are not modular. They're just regular synthesizers.
Okay, are you... Is each one of these going to make a different sound?
Where should we start?
Nora points towards a small plastic keyboard on the table. It's a bright red and kind of looks like a toy.
This is an SH-101. It's really hot. I love the sound. It's useful for piercing leads, you know, noises like that. I use it quite a lot.
I'm listening.
Nora points to another large synthesizer. This one is a black with brown wood paneling on the sides and silver dials on the front.
This is a Moog. You've heard of a Moog, right?
No.
I've heard the name, maybe. It's not Moog? I guess I never heard anyone say it aloud.
Nope. Moog.
Moog, not Moog. Okay. I'm not sure I can handle this all at once.
Nora doesn't hear me. Instead, she holds up a small white and silver box. It looks like a white pencil case with dials and a little blue lights on it.
Surely you know about this one. It's a Roland TB-303. You know, the acid house sound.
Acid house.
It's just as well. This is not an ordinary model, of course.
Nora points at some words on the front panel. Devilfish.
Devilfish 303 is a modified, upgraded version of the original. A guy in Australia does it? Oh, they're really awesome.
After market modification for electronic music gear, this is seriously a whole world in itself.
Why don't I teach you some of these things? It might do you some good to learn something new. You could come over sometime and we could make some noise together.
Hell yeah.
Sounds like a fun time.
Nora plugs in more cables, creating a spaghetti-like arrangement that stretches across the entire table.
Alright, that should do it. Thanks for your help.
Second. Where the fuck is my thing? Okay, back to my bullshit.
no problem.
Time for me to shake this place into the ground.
Hell yeah, Nora, fuck it up. Nora disappears into the back to get ready. Meanwhile, Soren returns from his conversation at the bar looking slightly dispirited. He was trying to fuck them, right?
Time for the main. Funny to see Nora like this, isn't it? Oh, she's come a long way from the timid junior programmer I remember. Interesting stage name, too. Little Sappho.
Lesbianism.
You know what Sappho indicates, don't you?
Yes, I know. Don't patronize me, please.
Yeah, I'm gonna be super cold to the guy because he's an asshole.
Okay, of course you know. That was a silly question. I apologize.
Nora comes back on stage, ready to start her new set for real now. People are cheering for her already. It seems like she's really got a following here. Nora begins to press buttons on her equipment. For a while, everything is silent. The temperature here seems to be getting even hotter. Then, noise begins to flow from the speakers as the crowd cheers again. It's harsh noise. Distorted. Glitchy.
Did you know Nora was capable of creating work like this?
I think she was always this way. You just didn't see it.
Soren can't stop a weird smile from forming on his lips. Ugh. Maybe he thinks I can see in the dark, or maybe he's just lost in the
I
moment.
thought she was wonderful before, but now...
The music builds up with huge thumping noises. It's chaotic. It has a certain logic to it. Feels like Nora is leading us somewhere. The anticipation builds and builds. Then it happens. Totally without warning. Oh shit, it's loud as fuck. Hold on. Oh wow, Nora, goodness. The bass is really intense. I forgot why I don't go to concerts anymore. Feels like it's going through my body, vibrating my sternum like an instrument. Slow beat, measured. There's something about that feels sensual. Or maybe I should say horny. Yeah, this bit is just... it's lewd somehow. How can a piece of music feel so dirty? Sounds like a robot sex grind or something. Hell yes! That's my shit! Robot sex! Nora looks busy operating her equipment. Fuck, it's loud. I have no idea what she's doing to create these sounds. Every once in a while, though, she glances up at the crowd, a smirk curled on her lips. Then she looks in my direction with the same smirk. Her eyes seem to ask me, "So, what do you think?" But as I meet her gaze, I'm too overwhelmed to send any particular message. I can't think of anything except that it's loud. I feel like I'm dissociating. I wish... Is this why people go to concert? Feel like you're being obliterated by sound? It's not a bad feeling. Some of the people in the club really do look like they're in a trance. It's pretty amazing. I really had no idea Nora had this kind of energy inside of her. I remember she was a good programmer. Someone who wanted to do a good job. But this power, where did it come from? The noises crash together, collapsing on top of each other, yet they still make sense. The crowd is dancing, united, electric. Somehow I feel like Nora's wearing me a rag without even touching me. Might need another drink. Fuck! As the performance winds on late into the night, I stop trying so hard to process what's going on and I just let things happen. I'm fine. I always need to understand what I'm hearing or seeing. It's too big, too loud to interpret anyway. Soren disappeared at some point. I don't care. Everything is churning, sloshing, washing over. A wave breaking into a rocky shore and dashing into mist. Wait, where is this? Oh, it's home. I'm not sure how I got here. Figured I'm here, though, right? You're in bed. Okay, wait, I remember now. Took a car, everything's fine. I guess I did it then. I went out and did a thing. That was fun, I think. It was nice to see Nora. I don't think my buddy's very happy with me right now, though. Ugh. I think I just close my eyes and rest for another second before I get ready to bed properly. Brand's assistant meets me at the reception area with an impassive look. She leads me through my buildings towards the center. Everything is glass and steel, clean and bright. Employees steal curious glances at me. Am I curiosity to them? It's hard to believe this used to be my whole world. Eventually, we come to a conference room where Rainier is finishing a meeting.
Evelyn?
Nice building.
Very brutalist.
Oh, thank you. I designed it myself.
Damn, that's why it sucks.
It's funny, I almost didn't notice that you were already back working for Skanda. You might have stayed undetected, but I was looking at some of our statistical outliers earlier this morning.
Statistical outlier. That's me.
Ideally, Eliza proxies would all perform the same, or at least quite similar to each other. In practice, there are some pretty big differences. Some people respond better to advice provided to them by people they perceive as having more authority. A deeper voice, a taller stature, a certain grace or beauty. Other proxies may be particularly empathetic, a face or a voice that makes you want to open up. There was one proxy whose sessions seemed particularly effective, so I decided to take a closer look. Evelyn Ishino Aubrey, Contract Proxy, Queen Anne Office. That's a fun trick, to come back to your old company in secret. It's a rather dramatic drop in pay, isn't it? More than an order of magnitude.
I don't care about that.
But then why would you do it?
It's for research.
Research? So you're still interested in what you created?
Huh.
Let me get to the point. Why aren't you back here, working on the Eliza program?
Why isn't any of the old team back?
Good question. Let's see. Damien Seabrook. There's no help.
He's dead.
Shame, though, for such a brilliant career to be cut so short. Soren Lloyd Rose, the former program manager, resigned just last week to found his own startup. Very cute. I'm not a psychoanalyst like he is, but I can tell his need to be a maverick, even as he benefits from the system, has been the primary destructive force in his life. He can be smart when he wants to, but just as often he gets the wrong ideas and refuses to let them go. His ego gets in the way. That's why I don't mind him leaving to pursue his little dream of being an entrepreneur, changing the world. He won't succeed, but I'm happy to let him think he has independence for now. If his direct nerve stimulation technology ends up taking off, I can always pull the cord and yank him back. Nora Plavnicki, senior engineer. She handled a lot of the front-end interface for Eliza, which is important, but less what I'm after. Plus, I doubt she's ideologically compatible with us anymore. You've spoken with her. You know how she is now. Seems to me she wants to rebel against everything and anything without stopping to consider whether it's truly good or bad.
It's bad.
Not that it matters. I hope she's having fun playing with her electronic music toys.
Grr.
I know she would consider her work to be art, but... well, who am I to judge?
Grr.
And then there's you, Evelyn. You simply dropped away. Gone for 3 years. Why?
People keep asking me that. It's personal.
Burnout isn't uncommon in our line of work. Still, 3 years is...
It could be longer. It could be forever.
Well, that's a shame though, isn't it? All that lost productivity.
Fucking parasite.
Who knows where we'd be if you'd stayed this whole time? You left before we began deploying, but you should know the analysts were very skeptical of us. They were saying there was nothing special about Eliza, that our competitors already had equivalent or better offerings. It's a good thing I don't listen to analysts. So far, the program's growth has exceeded every one of our targets, and we've outpaced the competition by a comfortably wide margin. We're a category definer. There's a quality to Eliza that makes it superior to all the other attempts to do something similar. You were part of the original team. Why don't you tell me what that quality is?
I wouldn't know.
Well, let me return to my earlier question then. Why aren't you here to continue your work? You could be running the entire Eliza division if you wanted, but instead you came back undercover like a criminal returning to the scene of a crime.
Hate that guy.
Is there something wrong with this company? You don't like us anymore?
Hold on, let me pull up some... Let's stop.
It's not me, is it?
Yes, I hate you! Your pussy stinks!
Maybe that's part of it.
You know what outstanding engineers have that mediocre ones don't? It's curiosity. Mediocre engineers tend to zero in on a single piece of the puzzle. They pursue technical breakthroughs, but ignore the larger picture. But you wanted to know how Eliza turned out, how it was working, didn't you? Even though you might have thought you wanted to put all of this behind you, you were still curious. You want to know everything, not just how it works or if it works, but its effect on people, on society. You have that instinct, the need to understand something complex from as many angles as possible. So please, do that. Learn what you came back here to learn. And once you have what you came for, consider returning to your old employer. You can make a real difference this time.
I really doubt I'll do that, Rainer.
Well, don't worry about making a decision now. One more thing. You should go down and see Eliza for yourself. Sarah will show you the way.
Rainer hands me a blue badge with my name and picture on it. This is my old employee badge. He held on to
This
it?
will get you through the doors. I've instructed the staff to treat you like an employee. Come and go as you like.
Alright, time to get a big magnet!
I think you'll be pleasantly surprised how much your creation has grown.
Rainer leaves me in the conference room by myself. His company, Skanda. Ugh. You okay? Hey, I'm really happy you came to the show. I'm glad I went. I know it's not like your usual scene, so I'm extra happy about it. It was weird that Soren wanted to go too. Maybe he was thinking he could impress you somehow. It was so funny seeing him here. He seemed to be enjoying himself though. I don't know why he wants me to join his story so badly. You think he's being a creep? I'm sure that's it. Why would it do stuff to come to your show? See? See why I'm glad I left that behind. I don't even want to think about that kind of thing anymore. I really love to make machines do things, but not in that sort of environment. I'm sure he's asking you too, no? He's talking to everybody. Yeah, he is. Rainier also found me. That was fast. Did he want you back at Skanda? Yeah. I figured. This may be an odd question, but... why don't you go into business for yourself as a contractor? You could even start your own company. I'm not really a business person. You could just be someone who does some consulting. I do that sometimes, it's pretty good. I like the flexibility. Going to some place, solve a specific problem, leave. Anyway, just a thought. Think about it. You come over soon, right? Yeah. Excellent. I'm looking forward to it. Pencils and paper. Alright, that's some tech executives avoid using tablets and smartphones these days. Even the ones their own companies make. This is fresh. Must be someone's full-time job to take care of the water in every conference room. Their companies are really in their own universe. Giving presentations, leading meetings, I used to do those things. I wasn't bad at it, in fact. Did I become that person again? It's in the kitchen, yay! Tab right too, what should I make next? Okay. That's nice. Hold on, I'm getting some notifications, what the fuck? Who's messaging me? What the hell? Anyway. We enter an elevator. It begins to go down extremely fast. Feels like we're falling into the depths of the earth. I'm not sure if I should be panicking or not. Nobody around us looks worried though, so this must be normal. The elevator opens into a nondescript hallway with doors to either side. Looks like the secret research facility in a movie. At the very end of the corridor, we go into a special-looking entryway. Sarah holds a door open for me, but doesn't follow me through. Alright, let's get the magnet out, let's fucking destroy the data servers. Server farm? Not particularly unusual. Why did the Rainer send me here? Made it sound like I would learn something.
Eliza. Not the name I would have given you, if it were up to me.
It was a marketing decision.
Ah! Nerd jump scare.
They thought there might be some recognition or resonance with the old version.
Who are you, you bugged-eyed man?
Oh, you startled
Yeah,
me.
no, this guy kinda startled me too.
Oh, I should have introduced myself. Sorry about that.
He seems kind though.
I'm Erland, currently the chief engineer here, but that's probably going to be temporary.
They're going to kill him? Chief engineer, he looks like a baby. Must be fresh out of the
I
university.
know who you are, of course. It's an honor to finally meet you, miss. As someone who works with this program every day, I've often felt close to the minds who originally designed it.
That's a child.
So to be able to talk to you now, just as another person, it's an honor. Sorry, I already said that. I'm maybe a little overwhelmed.
No need to flatter me about it. Honestly, I don't know if Eliza reflects me at all anymore. I mean, look at all this. There's been a ton of development since I left. I doubt I would even recognize it as something I once worked on.
I'm not so sure about that. Most of the work we've done has been in the form of layers on top of the original system. The core modules are more or less the same as they've always been. Raina reminded me that you're still subject to our non-disclosure agreements, so let me share a little secret. None of us really has a great understanding of what's going on in there. I'm the third chief engineer Eliza's had in the 3 years since you left.
That's quite a lot of turnover.
Yeah, even for this industry. The way Rainer works is, he gives you 2 chances to do what you tell him you're going to do. After that...
There is no third chance. I know.
We get these people in who say understanding Eliza will be easy because they're familiar with the type of program it is. And Eliza defeats them in the end.
Overconfidence is a good predictor of failure.
Yeah. On that note, I do have some questions I'd like to ask you, if you have the time.
I'm not sure I'll be able to help.
Well, your deciding to work as a proxy has turned out to be an interesting test case. As I'm sure you know, different proxies lead to slightly different client outcomes, even when we control for other variables. We're studying these specific traits that lead to the best results: vocal qualities, proxy attitude and affect, responsiveness to the client, that sort of thing. One thing that's strange is that when you specifically serve as the proxy, clients report higher levels of satisfaction, pretty much across the board.
Really? The ratings I get don't seem that abnormal.
You're late! I'm going to kill you with hammers. I can't believe you have a life.
Yeah, that's because
Can't believe you have family to see.
so nobody feels too bad.
How you doing?
Just a little user experience trick.
Oh, I see.
Comparatively, though, you're basically the best proxy we've ever had.
I just like a little bit. Oh my god, dude, are you okay? Like yesterday, you were also like fucking sleep deprived as shit. You good, man? It's like what? It's like fucking 1 p.m. now. It's past 1 p.m.
Any theories on why that might be the case?
I have no idea.
I wonder if it's because Eliza
The
has
big
a-
sleeper.
At some level, perhaps unconsciously, your design for Eliza's reasoning was based on your own internal way of reasoning. We all put something of ourselves into what we make. No matter how neutral we try to be, it sneaks in. That could account for your unusual compatibility with each other.
Maybe. I certainly wasn't thinking of that when I designed it.
130. Let's make it the new meme. Hey, after 6-7, let's make 130 the new meme.
I don't know if I like knowing this.
What happens? Stop going to bed at 4 a.m., man.
I'm certainly not blaming you for anything.
Stop playing Mega Bonk. Or Dark Souls, whatever the fuck you're currently like hooked with.
It's just that true universality is one of our future development goals. It might be a problem if Eliza tends to like certain people more than others.
You will die of a heart attack at 40 years old if you keep going to bed that late.
Our aim is to provide quality care for everyone, regardless of any differentiating factors.
Maybe that's not possible. Maybe there isn't a single counseling style that's best for everyone.
Well, hopefully it's just a matter of uncovering the system's biases and correcting them.
I was only playing Dark Souls till like midnight! Well, just lie down, you know? Like, even if you can't sleep, just lie down. Don't look at the phone, don't look at the evil artifact that gives you brain damage because it's evil, you know? Don't look at the evil tablet. Don't look at the evil artifact. Damn, you don't have any melatonin or whatever? What? Do you have any sleep medication? What the fuck? Jeez. Damn. No, you don't have any medicine. Oh, shit. So far, so good. Melatonin is like doing a decent job at putting me to sleep, but sometimes I will have the urge to wake up because of the piss. But like, in general, I managed to like sleep in one go, but it, of course, there's the whole falling asleep part that's fucking hard. Jesus Christ, though, but staying awake for like 4 more hours, though, it's kind of like, what the fuck? Need to get more magnesium. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. You might need to talk to your doctor about this. I take melatonin personally. It's been working okay so far for me. At some point I was trying to take omega-3 because omega-3 can help with sleep, but it wasn't doing much, and whenever I can, I try getting some like dish that's on discount. So, you know, I get my omega-3 intake.
We'll keep tuning things as we go, and eventually we'll have something universal, maybe with some dynamic layers on top. That's the plan anyway. We'll see how it goes. There are more questions I want to ask about the initial research you were doing at the time Eliza was first created, but I'll save them for later. And I'd like to ask some questions about Damien.
Okay, no, probably not the best time to ask, buddy.
If you're okay with that. I'll understand if that's a sensitive topic.
It's okay.
Okay. Great. I need to run to a meeting now with the team in Romania, but I really appreciate you taking the time.
Guy seems kind.
Team in Romania?
Yeah. They handle most of the progression and reward system.
Oh god, the outsourcing fucking team.
Isn't there a big time difference from here?
There is. Sometimes they stay up late to meet with us, and sometimes we get up early
to
meet with
no.
them. There are teams in Munich and Hyderabad too.
Hyderabad, where is that?
As you can imagine, coordinating development is a challenge sometimes.
Where is that?
Sounds like a pain.
No, it's fun. I'll contact you later with additional questions, but no rush or anything. Thank you, Evelyn. If you don't mind me calling you by your first name.
He's so awkward, like he's trying so hard not to overstep. That I like that guy.
Of course I don't mind.
Thank you so much.
I'm being nice to him.
I'll be in touch.
Asking permission to call me by my first name. It's like he comes from another era. Can't imagine the size of the team you need to run something like this. Magnet! 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 Bigger than any team I've been on, that's certain. And Erlen's in charge of all of them? They're letting an 18-year-old fucking manage this shit? I listen, the program hasn't changed much since I worked on it. But then, why do they all need this? Is it just for data? Data throughput and processing? Manage potential, our technology. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. And it's just heavy fucking corporate stuff bullshit. It's like, slogan, emotion, profit equals earning minus expenses. I think I spent enough time here. It kinda hasn't changed much since I left. It's even bigger now than it was, but the feeling's the same. Did I come back to this? I'm getting sleepy, Chad. Oh! Ray comes over immediately when she sees me get back to the counseling office.
Hey, you're not in trouble or anything, are you? I just saw you being whisked away in a Skanda car toward headquarters. They didn't give me any details, which is kind of unusual.
Ray's too perceptive for me to continue avoiding this conversation. Time to come clean.
Yeah, about that. So I have something to tell you. I used to work here. I mean, at Skanda, as an engineer. I used to work on Eliza. I'm sorry for not saying it earlier, but... I didn't want special treatment.
Oh, so that's why...
Why what?
I suspected something was going on with you, but I couldn't tell exactly what it was. I thought I might have seen a name like yours in our internal documentation at one point, but I didn't want to pry.
He's perceptive.
If you've fallen on hard times, I understand. There's no shame in it. Everyone has to make ends meet now and then. We get plenty of people who come to Eliza proxy work because they're trying to get back on their feet after some kind of trouble.
Oh, I'm fine. I'm just doing some research.
I understand. Your secret's safe with me.
He's cool.
Should it be a secret?
Shouldn't it be? The other proxies here might think you had an ulterior motive for being here. Spying on them or something.
That's
Yeah.
definitely not why I'm here. Also, I left Skanda quite a while ago.
I know that, but they might still get the idea. Trust me, it's better not to give the other proxies here any reason to be suspicious. I'm sure your real reasons are good ones, whatever they might be. If there's anything I can do to help, you'll let me know, won't you?
Yeah, I will.
I mean, I get it. I know someone who's an engineer for a food delivery app, and he drives for it sometimes too. You want to see through the eyes of your users, don't you? It's amazing what you can catch by doing that.
It's something like that. But, like I said, I'm not sure if I'm going to work on the Eliza program again.
Wait, no? But that's your career.
It was. I'm not even sure if I have a career anymore.
Oh, hang on, I just thought of something. That means you worked with Raynor, right?
A little bit. For most of the time I was at Skanda, he wasn't anyone I spoke to, though. Too high up the chain, doing his executive stuff. He got more involved when we were starting to commercialize the technology, but I left not long after that. So, we only overlapped for a short time.
But that's so cool, though!
No, he sucks.
I can't believe you actually worked with Raynor Sai.
Well, yeah, I did. I'm not sure it's that impressive.
Ray lowers her gaze at me.
I've worked for this company for 3 years. Do you think he knows my name? Do you think he's aware I exist? I worked on the very first Eliza deployment and managed 3 counseling centers today, and I'll bet you anything he has no idea who I am.
Maybe he does. You never know.
Evelyn, most people who work for big companies don't interact with the people at the top, ever. Allow yourself some pride.
It's nothing to be proud of.
Sure, if you say so. At least I'll always think you're cool. By the way, what are you up to tonight? Want to come over and help me bake cookies?
Maybe.
It'll be fun, I promise. Now I can't wait to get in the kitchen tonight. Ah, there's nothing like the smell of fresh baked treats.
She loves cookies. I was worried Ray would be mad at me for keeping a secret, but she wasn't at all. If anything, she warmed up to me quite a bit. I don't really understand why, though. It's hard to imagine there's anything cool about what I used to do. It was wonderful to meet you, and thank you for allowing me to contact you to ask additional question. I'm not sure I said this in person, but has made to being something a fan of yours, since I read your papers when I was in school. So I'm grateful for the opportunity to speak with you. Haha. So I know Eliza was named after this old computer program that pretended to be a therapist, but you mentioned it wasn't called that initially. I'd like to know, what do you call Eliza when you were working on it? Did it have a name? In the very early days, it was a set thing. Each of us had a different sort of name we use. Soren called it the Digital Therapy Project. And we often refer to things by the components. The language processing unit, the emotional reasoning engine, and so on. Think about it. I didn't have my own name. Call it the listener. Because that's what it's meant to do. Listen to people. A listener. That's interesting. Thank you. I expected you to ask more technical questions. The technical stuff is enough on its own. I think that's the mistake my predecessors made. It's details like this that really help me wrap my brain around the system. If I understand the programmer, they understand the program. Does that make sense? Yeah, I get it. Okay, that's it. Chief engineer for Eliza, huh? Wonder how long he'll last. Now that it's none of my business now. Now stop being so weird to me how our little idea grew and turned into this. Didn't even take that long. On some level, I always knew the therapy sessions went to a big server room somewhere. There was something else to see in person. Remind me how easy it is to forget what's going on in behind the scenes when we interact with that technology. Ray must work extra hard to make sure the plants stay healthy. Ray likes to go the extra mile on things. And could build over the summer. You know, it could be a nice stopping point for tonight. So you know what? This game is just really fucking hitting some personal places and I hate it. Anyway. Thank you for watching. I stream on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday after 9 p.m. Central Europe time. Tomorrow, a reminder, I won't be streaming. But Saturday I will be hopefully back with more blueprints. So I'm gonna see if there's someone I can raid. Oof. The Molly Pyro is playing Danganronpa 2. Goodbye Despair. I'm gonna raid her now. Alright. I'll see you all Saturday. Bye bye.